must adapt the mindset that every girl is a hoe.
There are some superior men on the internet teaching the average inferior man how to get and keep girls. They call themselves the alpha males, otherwise known as the real men.
So number one, there's two types of guys in this world. There's more the leadership, alpha, dominant type of guys like myself, or there's more of the submissive type of guy who likes to let his women lead and she's more of the breadwinner.
I'm going to review some alpha advice, and by the end of this video, I really need you ladies and gentlemen to please tell me, do you think this behavior is attractive to women? Rule number 1, deprive the woman of attention.
You gotta treat these girls like a stock market. Show interest, pull back. Show interest, pull back. Once you start pulling back, bro, she's gonna chase you because she's in the red and she wanna be in the green.
Basically, if you totally screw with her mental health and drive her crazy, that will attract her. You know the sad part? I know this technique actually works sometimes. Not because it's attractive, but because it's manipulative. So when naive women who are either young or vulnerable are played with like toys, they sometimes unfortunately do fall for these cruel tactics because they don't expect someone would be free or gross enough to be playing mind games. But does playing with someone's emotions make a man attractive or an asshole? Rule number 2, use the woman for sex.
Always have a reason to bring her home. For me, it's like, hey, I got a dog at home. His name's Max. He's super cute. You should meet him. They always want to meet him.
So dominant alpha males trick women into having sex with them. Not only that, they also get to decide when a woman should sleep with them.
And you've had 3 dates together and it still doesn't feel like the right time, they're probably not your ideal partner.
But I wouldn't do it when I make him wait too long because then he'll become resentful. So around, I would make him wait till like the 2nd or 3rd date.
It really pisses me off to think that there are men out there being taught that they have a right to decide when a woman should have sex with them. And if not, something is wrong with her. Imagine the number of guys trying to push for sex, having this stupid instruction in their heads, because these love gurus have convinced them that if they don't get laid by the 3rd date, they're losers. Thinking that a woman owes you sex when you demand it, does that make a man attractive? Rule number 3, treat the woman like crap.
Open up your iPhone and leave read receipts on. You need these women to know that you looked at the message and you're just not going to respond. And let the hamster wheel work for you. Don't be stupid.
If you're a beta male and you try to treat those same women like queens and do them right, she can't appreciate it because the men in her life before you programmed her that she should not be treated that way.
Alpha males are so intelligent, they figured out that our culture, personalities, religion can all be thrown out of the window because according to these experts, all women are the same. We are programmable, programmed to suffer, programmed to be mistreated. So if you want a woman, find out her past and then add salt to her wounds and make sure that by the time you're done with her, she loses all hope in men. Rule number 4, treat your relationship like a game.
It's the reason why it's called game. It's supposed to be fun. It's a game. The reason why I know a lot of you guys take women way too seriously is because I read the comments. Now I hate to say it, y'all be sounding like incels. Like, it's not that serious.
These alpha males don't only reduce women to just one type, they also reduce all men into just 2 types. They put dominant, aggressive, and successful in the alpha camp, and weak, nice, and submissive in the beta camp. Almost as if a combination cannot exist. My partner is dominant, successful, and very, very nice. These men do exist. It's obvious that most of the people watching this content are young boys or men who don't have the confidence to deal with their relationships on their own. And instead of boosting their confidence, these alpha males manipulate their viewers into thinking they have to be horrible people to be desirable men. I didn't make this video to just expose these clowns. I made it because there are so many young, impressionable men who are following this advice, who are being groomed into thinking there are only two types of men and ill treatment is part of dominance and attraction. It's these kind of men that end up thinking no means yes. It breaks my heart that people's emotions and relationships are being treated with so much callousness just to feed the egos of insecure men. And that's why I need the real men and all you ladies to please help me share this video and settle this once and for all. Do you think this behavior is attractive?
If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe.